What's up, everybody? Wanted to make a quick video for you this week. Couple of themes that I've seen throughout the Facebook groups and just challenges in general that I wanted to make you guys aware of because typically once I address them, it fixes a lot of it. So here's what I don't want to see. Okay? You listing things that you can't have and worried about things that you can't have. You are not a victim. You chose to do this program. You chose to do this challenge. Focus on what you get to have. Focus on the results that you're after. Focus on the goals that you're setting. And then focus on how food is going to help you get there. Okay? No one feels bad for you that you can't have a glass of wine, that you can't have pizza, that you can't have XYZ, P, D, or Q. Okay? It is completely your choice. If you put it in your mouth, that is completely up to you. Now, you're not going to get the results that you want, and it's going to sabotage your success on our program, but technically you can eat whatever you want, right? You just aren't following the rules. So, when you're looking at what you can't have, I want you to get that mindset out, because if you start thinking about all the things you can't have and about all the places you want to go but you don't feel that you can go, or all the things that you want to go eat but you can't eat, you're going to put yourself in a terrible mindset, and you're going to try to figure out how to feel bad for yourself. Ultimately, you should never feel bad for yourself when you're on a nutrition program. You should feel proud of yourself for making change, right? So that brings me into my second point, which is change requires sacrifice. Okay? If you aren't comfortable with something and you've never done something before, that means that you're doing something that you haven't done, right? If you could just keep doing exactly what you've been doing and your body would change, you would be doing that. But it can't, okay? In order for your body to get better, you have to make a decision to make sacrifices and make changes in your diet, in your health, in your workouts. All that stuff requires you to make a change and a commitment that you are going to follow through with the program. Okay? The coolest thing about fitness and the most humbling thing about fitness are in the same sentence. You are the sum of the decisions you've made thus far. If you feel like you are fat, overweight, out of shape, weak, whatever it might be, okay, you are the sum of those decisions. That is entirely on you, okay? That is the most humbling thing about fitness. The reason that fitness is such an amazing thing is because fitness doesn't care how much money you make, what color you are, what sexual orientation you are, what gender you are. It doesn't care. You are the sum of your health and fitness decisions. If you don't like the way your body is, the greatest thing about fitness is you can change that. Starting today, you can say, I'm not happy with this. I want this. And these are the steps that I'm going to have to take in order to get there. And you will have to do that in fitness your entire life. Is if you want to be at B and you're at A, what steps do I need to get to get to B? That is how you do anything, and that's how you accomplish any goal, is you set the goal and then you work at it day after day after day after day until you get there. The greatest thing about our program is you have already taken the most important step of change, which is signing up for the program and starting, right? Starting is the hardest part, guys. The first step is always the hardest step. Once you start understanding, once you start doing it, once you change that mindset that you chose this, you want the results worse than you want X, Y, Z, P, D, or Q, and you should be proud of that, and your mind starts to go from, oh, feel bad for me, to, hell no, you don't need to feel bad for me. I'm doing this because there's a goal that I want to attain, and I am doing something about it. Unlike 70% of America, which is obese, you're making the conscious choice to do something about your goals. And that is awesome. That is commendable. That is something you should be excited about. So what I want you to do is I really want you to understand that you can do this. You have already made the hardest step, and with each day and with each meal and with each workout, you're only going to build momentum, and it's only going to get easier. So as we always say, trust the process, stick with it, and I promise you, we will get you to where you want to go. But you have to continue to find what motivates you and focus on that. Find your why and focus on that. Find the things that make you want to get better and focus on those, and that's what's going to get you through the next 6 or 12 week program.